Hello and welcome to Earth Ray Healing. We're going to get some messages from Spirit today, and they're going to be based on these cards that we chose, and then we chose some more based on these, because this was interesting to me because they are similar in color and they both have to do with manifestation. So this one here says 444 Sacred Manifestation Insured, 444 Archangel Metatron, 444 Sacred Manifestation Insured, 444 Archangel Sandalphon. And so Sandalphon and Metatron are actually brothers. And so I'm being led to say also, in terms of like the directions, if you call in the archangels, Archangel Raphael is of the east, Michael is of the south, Gabriel is of the west, Uriel is of the north, Sandalphon is of below, and Metatron is of above, if that means something to you. I feel like this 444 is significant in it's going to be significant in an activation here or a healing of some sort. This card here, Archangel Mariel, says, manifest for the highest good, work with pure love. And you know what? I am being led to actually get the Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron cards from this deck. So let's just grab those. There's Metatron. And Sandalphon's with Metatron. Look at that. Okay. So Metatron says, increase your light levels. Open your stellar gateway chakra. So again, this is like working with higher levels. And I'm feeling third eye. I'm feeling third eye. Okay, third eye. And then this is the higher, the gateway chakra is a high chakra. Sometimes it's the 12th and sometimes people call it the 13th. And then Archangel Sandalphon here says, tune in to your divine potential. Bring the world into harmony. Again, this is about manifestation, because manifest and manifest. And this whole message is based on these two cards. So I'm feeling like there's a manifestation that may be an idea that you've had in mind and you've been thinking about it, maybe for yourself, but Spirit is saying here that there's more going on behind the scenes. Like this could be for the world. Like it's for more than you. It's bigger. So that's why they're trying to sort of push you into creating this. Because what is manifestation and manifest, these are hot words. This is a hot topic in like the spiritual community, right? Manifest your best life, manifest love, manifest. So what does manifest mean? It just means to create. It means you have an idea, you take steps, and you create it in your physical world, right? So this is talking about creating something bigger than yourself. I feel like creating something, because you have to increase your light levels here in order to do it. So you have to sort of like cleanse yourself and ground yourself and hold the light and ground the light and be the light. Tune into your third eye. It doesn't say third eye anywhere here, but I'm feeling third eye energy with these cards. And this deep magenta color is very much a pure love to me. Work with pure love. Pure love. I mean, we can't really be in pure love as humans, right? But it's that unconditional love. Feel into that love, that God source energy. And these colors here, I do have to say also, the electric blue and the sort of like electric pink, electric magenta, that says master healer energy to me, specifically Syrian from Sirius. So if that calls to you, you could be working with master healers right now. They could be working with you. Let's see what else we have here. We have 1111 answered prayer, and it's just repeated. 1111 answered prayer, this is very interesting because this deck does not have all numbers in it like this, and it doesn't have repeated. They're not all repeated. See, there's different. It's usually a sentence. Like it's a sentence with different words, and these two here both have repeated words. So maybe you have been repeatedly trying to get Spirit's attention, or Spirit has repeatedly tried to get your attention. Something about repeating. And then we're back to the numbers. There's something about the numbers. Numbers could mean something to you right now. Because like I said, all of these cards in this deck, they do not have numbers. I'm curious to see what this one is. Okay, this is like one of the ones that has a sentence. So it says, warm and vitalizing, a carnelian soul jewel nourishes my courage to embrace my life journey with joy and faith. So this deck has a lot of words. It's very wordy. So let me just break this down for a second. So carnelian, it's about carnelian. Carnelian nourishes my courage with joy and faith. That's basically what it says. So carnelian nourishes my courage. So basically, carnelian nourishes. So that's that push I was talking about. Because let's just talk about carnelian for a second. Carnelian is a crystal of motivation, of perseverance. It's a fiery crystal. It has to do with courage. It's very much has a masculine energy to it, taking action, having, like I said, courage, having like an oomph, like having that extra bit of energy. And that's what I was talking about here with Spirit wanting, they're like giving you a gentle push into doing whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing to manifest this thing. So they're having me bring up like manifestation again. So manifestation can be as simple as if you're in one room in your home and you think you have an idea that you would like to eat an apple, okay? And then you take actual physical steps to the kitchen, you get an apple, and you eat an apple. That is a manifestation that has materialized, right? There are bigger manifestations are the same thing, same steps, but in a bigger way. And to humans, to us, to our human brain, sometimes it's too much. And I feel like maybe because like if you want a house, or if you want a car, or if you want love, something bigger, there's other things involved. It's still an idea, taking steps, and then having it materialize in your life, right? Still the same steps as eating that apple, getting that apple. But when it's big, like a house or a car or job, something like that, sometimes we quit. We quit in the middle of the steps. And I feel like maybe that's what this is referring to. Because I'm hearing, don't stop. Don't stop. Or maybe you've been thinking of stopping, like this isn't working. Maybe you just need to take a different route, Call on the angels. Like these are angel cards that I chose here. Call on the angels for help. Your guardian angel, I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm here. So Metatron to me, Archangel Metatron to me has always been like a sort of like a gentle drill sergeant, because again, Metatron has that energy of like the carnelian, where it's like it's pushing you, gently pushing you, motivating you, organizing things. Metatron helps you organize things. So I'm being led to say that Sandalphon oversees the crystalline grid of the earth. So maybe that means something to you. Maybe there's travel involved, or grounding your light, or maybe you're a grid worker of some sort, because we have, we have crystals here. We have Sandalphon here. It just popped into my head with the grid work. If that calls to you, then research grid work. Okay, let me see what else we have here. See that color? Look at those colors, the colors. That pink and that blue still reminds me of the Syrian energy that I was feeling. Okay, so Rose Aura Quartz. Okay, let me just read over this real quick. So, okay, yeah. Remember I said the third eye? This says it creates synergy between the pineal gland and the heart, infusing your intuition with space to give and receive more love. I'm telling you, this is like something that you've thought of, where you're thinking of it just for you, but it's going to be for more than you. Like, it's going to be for many. So it's like Spirit is gently reminding you of this again. And again, with this carnelian energy, this Metatron energy, gently pushing you forward with this, or reminding you, or giving you that motivation, or that little bump that, yes, you can do this. You can do this. So we have quartz, growth, alignment, cleanse. So I feel like this quartz, and I'm seeing this one here too, this calcite, I feel like these two are amplifying this whole thing. All of these messages, I feel like these two are amplifying them, because they're both cleansing too. So it's like we're cleansing you of your doubts, they're saying. Amplifying love, amplifying motivation. Let me just read over these real quick. Okay, they are zeroing in here on this quartz and it being highly personal, because yes, clear quartz attunes to your energy and it amplifies it. So if you're feeling good and you're feeling confident in what it is that you're trying to manifest, and you have everything in place, carry quartz with you. It amplifies that energy. It amplifies your your motivation, your courage. It amplifies all of that, your love. However, if you're feeling down, I would not carry clear quartz, because it amplifies. So they're having me look at, okay, this one aligns the chakras, cleansing the aura of toxicity and renewing energy flow. I feel like that might be what you need to look at doing to, I'm hearing again, cleanse yourself of doubt. A doubt that you can make this, whatever this manifestation is that this idea is that you have maybe stopped and started on. Cleanse yourself of it and maybe just start over, or like start over in a different way, or get back on it, like continue with it. Because again, I feel like it's bigger than you. And yeah, again, I'm seeing increase your light levels, like reach higher, reach higher. Reach higher, and I'm hearing ground lower. So the further you ground, the further up you can reach. The further you ground, the more you ground, the more light you can hold. The more light you can hold, the more you can bring the world into harmony. That's how I'm hearing this. And then we have, look at that, carnelian. Carnelian, carnelian. Yeah, courage, motivation, endurance. Let me just read this whole one. Powerful and bold carnelian increases confidence in yourself, especially when you need to take center stage and use your voice effectively. This manifestation, this idea that you have, it might have to do with using your voice. So either written or your actual vocal voice. So singing, speaking, light language, using your voice. Okay, a stabilizing stone, carnelian helps balance volatile emotions for long-term vitality. That's another big thing with carnelian is vitality. Believed to protect the soul in the afterlife, carnelian is a stone of the living, meant to motivate you to take chances with the life that you have. Life is meant to be lived with passion and desire. That's more of carnelian, passion, desire. And carnelian gives you the courage to do so. Seize the day. And it's being amplified, like I said, the courage, the motivation. Yeah, these specific archangels. Okay. We're going to bring in some light language here. And this is, like I said, we are activating the frequency of 444 is what I'm hearing. So 444 can mean different things to different people. And they're asking you to be open to what this may mean. So you may have one thing in mind that it means to you, but as you're listening to this light language, as you're tuning into it, be open to it being something, they're saying something higher, maybe. Something different, something unique. 444, okay? Take a deep breath. Kadra ikatuku ush atrania kataku utrum. Hyantaka 444. Hyankatra 444. Hyankatra 444. Hyankatra 444. Hyankatra 444. Honrakitianta to unkushokata andrakiantaka andrukum budrush kata andrakiantaka andrukum. Nyakata atraku ushokata andrakiantaka budrum yakata ankatra matukum. Hian nyan 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 nyan. Otra nyakata 444. Nyandaka undrayakati ikataka undrokum budrush akata antrakiataka 444. Mundrakan nyakata ko utrush akata antrakiantaka untrum buku trayakati katako untrum kata antraka. Makata atrash ukum. Take a deep breath. They're having me look at this again. The 1111 answered prayer. 1111 answered prayer. Because they're saying I feel like you have been saying, I'm not in connection with my team. They haven't answered my prayer. They're saying they have. And that's why they're repeating it. 1111 answered prayer. 1111 answered prayer. 1111 answered prayer. Something repetitive that they have been trying to get to you on. Maybe you think that it is maybe not as important, or like it might be something small that is the answer to your prayer. And it has to do with this idea. It has to do with this idea. We're going to bring in some quick codes here on connecting the third eye and the heart, like this says. Connecting the third eye and the heart. We've done this before. I've done this a few times in some videos. I've done this many times in personal sessions. So we're just going to go ahead and take a deep breath. I'm going to visualize a golden cord of love going from the heart to the third eye. Nyakta atrashko otro atata ishikataka atro ukum atrash ukun atash akun atash akun atash akun atash akun atash akun atrashkiantaka androko untrush apkan haya kata antrash ukum ya nraya ya unkutru anyakiantako untar atikiantaka utruko bukan iantakatka tkatka tkatka tkatka. They're saying, they're bringing love with vision. Love with vision. So the heart and the third eye. And you can go ahead and let that golden cord of love dissolve in your heart center. They're saying, know that your manifestations are safe. And I'm seeing again how a manifestation, an idea has been like discarded and they're wanting you to bring it back. It's like they're wanting you to bring it back. They're wanting to help you with it. It's important that you do this, whatever this is. And I'm brought to that voice one, whichever one that was here with your voice. I don't know where it was now. Oh, it was actually Carnelian. Take center stage and use your voice effectively. I'm also being drawn here to calcite. It says, there is always a new beginning. You just have to decide when to start. I feel like that's really important for somebody. There's always a new beginning. I feel like that 444 has to do with a new beginning for someone. And the 1111. So 1111 is, normally it's, the wake up call, or, it could be angels are near, or the answered prayer. But these numbers, they mean different things to different people. Maybe share below what they mean to you, or what comes through with the light language, the activations for you. And again, I'm seeing again this third eye within these. There's third eye, and then I am seeing like the soul star chakra. So major connection with spirit. So if there's someone, if you've been doubting like connection with spirit, they're bringing you back like to, they're saying where you were before, bringing you back to how you used to think, or something like that. Something's been lost or off track, or you stopped something, and they're trying to give you that gentle push. Like I said, Metatron to me has always been like a gentle drill sergeant type of energy. Get organized. Get your priorities in line. He helps you do that. I'm seeing music here. And then again with that voice. So it could be like music also. Music, singing, writing, recording. I'm hearing recording, videos maybe. Using your voice, using your actions. There's something about taking action too, because there's a masculine energy here. It's like a gentle, loving, masculine energy of taking action. We're going to bring in some further light codes here. And they are for motivation. These are for motivation. So take a deep breath. Feel into your solar plexus here. Niatak otro naketia kataka umbutu anatraka nyakata ukutu shakata andrakata umbutu hayakata katraka utru shapka nyakata andraka utro. We have you under our wing the whole way. Hatrapko utra manatikatko We take your first step with you. Hatra ikatko utro shaka andraka nyakata ko utra makana nyakata ko utro. Pakandra. You are loved. Watraka, 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 watraka. Yagata, onrayagati yakatako umbotu. Harapakat niyakata, harapakat yakata otro. I hope this was helpful for you in some way. If you would like a personal session, that link will be below. I want to thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.